This is Kevin Mayo, and today we're going to drink some Diamond Knot Storm Surge Winter Ale. So Diamond Knot Craft Breweries from Washington. This is the first one of my newest beer of the months. It is a winter ale. I did a little bit of research online. They're from, like I said, Washington State. Don't know anything about them. Looks like this has got an extremely complicated craft. I mean, an extremely complicated malt bill on it. And I will put that in the notes underneath all the malts that are in it. It is what, 5.5% alcohol, and I think it was 30 IBUs. I could be wrong. I know there's 3 or 4 of the C hops in it also. And we're gonna go ahead and give it a crack. I guess these guys have been around since 1994. They're former home brewers, and so they must be doing okay. They got like 3 locations. Go ahead and give it a pour. As always, if you like the reviews, please subscribe. We're always looking for new friends. And go ahead and leave comments. We'll always answer the comments. Again, I'm not getting much head out of this. I'm not an overly aggressive pourer. But this is not, I mean, we don't even have a half a finger head on this. It is probably if I hold it up to the light, there's some reddish highlights, but I would say it's probably a tan. Out of the direct light, you can just barely see through it. And probably a tan head, and it is dissipating pretty fast. We'll go ahead and put a little more light on it, so we can, I don't think we can get enough light on it that you can really see it here, especially with my dark red sweatshirt in the background. Well, let's do the aroma. Butter. I'm getting a hint of, almost smells like that sugar that they put in, the brewer sugar. A little bit of coffee, just a hint of coffee. And a hint of a spice, maybe a little bit of cinnamon. And then just a hint of dark chocolate. So, not milk chocolate, but dark chocolate. Let's go ahead and give it a taste. Wow. It's much more robust than the aroma. The aroma did not do this justice at all. You get, it's almost like a porter. I'm getting a nice dark malt. Oh. And then I'm getting in the middle, I'm getting a nice taste, like a instead of the dark malt like a porter, I'm getting a much more malt, almost like a dunkel, just kind of that nice malt taste. Very, very smooth mouthfeel. I'm picking up something else. I'm trying to put my finger on it. So yeah, like a black coffee, that dark malt, that roasted malt, lighter malt, get a little bit of bittering at the end, and there's something in the middle there. Ooh, I'm getting a real waft. Now I'm getting like a bitter at the back of the throat, and not like an IPA bitter, but almost, again, like a black coffee bitter. It's like a, you know what? When I did the aroma, I said butter. It's almost a hint of that's in the middle. That's what I'm picking up. I have no clue what's putting that into beer. I don't know if it's diacetyl or not. Overall, very, very good beer. Quite drinkable. Fairly low ABV, 5.5%. Not, even though keep talking about the malt, it's not a malt beer. It's not a brown ale. It's not a dunkel. It's kind of like I said, porter was one that jumped out at me. And at the very end of it, it does have some bittering to it. So the hops do come through. Now, you don't pick up a lot of hop flavors. I'm not getting grapefruit and pine. I think the malt's covering that. Very interesting beer. Drinkable, likable, and I would give it a solid 77 out of 100. A very pleasant surprise. Good job, Diamond Knot. Keep up the good work and keep drinking.